A whole lot of weather to talk about as we head to bed tonight. Temperatures generally near 20 degrees in northeast portions of North Dakota, holding on to 25 in Fargo, 21 in Grand Forks, and temperatures still not far from 30 in places like Wahpeton and Bemidji. Now, taking a look outside at our Dakota Magic Casino cam, this is by exit 1 on I-29 near the South Dakota border. Very soupy skies, so some soupy air that is causing low clouds, mist, and fog out there will be common tonight. Reduced visibilities across the region likely. 25 degrees at Hector, feels like 16. The wind only 9 miles per hour from a southeasterly direction right now. 25, the same reading we have in Moorhead. Let's take a look at the latest on the radar, and this is really where the storm is starting to take shape, so we can do a little on-the-fly forecasting with Hutch here. We have a band of snow that's moving up here through northwest parts of North Dakota tonight. Not a lot of that is reaching the ground. Just check some cameras down here in southwest North Dakota. This is so. The event is starting, and this band of snow will accumulate and make its way in this general direction. But the main event for the better part of our viewing area is just now moving into western South Dakota. The trajectory for that moves it right through the valley. So big snow with this band, even more bigger snow with that band as we take a look out in the Pacific Ocean. Oh yeah, next week we'll talk a little bit about this in this program, but really we're focusing on the next 1 to 2 days here. Let's get started with the evening forecast as we head to bed tonight. Quiet, soupy conditions continue and temperatures nearly steady. But as we go through the wee hours of the morning, snow will be pushing up into the FM area as early as 4 in the morning. So it's going to get a little earlier start here. Do you see this purple nonsense? Those are big flakes estimated to be picked up on the radar, the size of Hutch's hand. So some very heavy snow potential with this storm system, with temperatures that are really warm, and the air will be really juicy. Setting it into motion through the mid-morning hours, look at the snow spreading into western Minnesota. Not so much in the Devil's Lake Basin, though. So by the mid-morning hours, we'll have heavy snow in parts of our viewing area, and it lasts all the way through the afternoon. Now, if you're planning on traveling to the cities, rough and tumble there, because there'll be bands of heavy snow persisting there as well. And it just continues throughout the day. By 6 o'clock at night, things quieting down. In the Devil's Lake Basin, you don't see much in the way of snowfall at all. But as the snow begins to shift off to the east and the Twin Cities and things get ridiculous there, the wind starts picking up here. We could have some areas with gusts over 35 miles per hour. So not a true blizzard. Really, we need that 35 mile per hour wind to be falling at the same time as the heavy snow. Everything's not lining up here. But this is going to be some very wet, very heavy, not so fun to shovel snow. Now, it starts to exit late Saturday night, and by Sunday morning, it's pretty much out of here. But the wind stays, but this heavy, wet snow probably isn't going to blow around like that dry, powdery stuff we've had the rest of this winter. Sunday's forecast, though, northwest winds will cool temperatures down considerably, but as far as what the radar shows, things will be quieter. A wide swath of 3 to 6 inches. Hutch now thinks with that band near Dickinson, we're going to see a heavy band in here near Bismarck as well, close to 5 to 9 inches. So scoot that out towards the Bismarck area. But many where we see the dark blues, most of our viewing area, 5 to 9 inches, and a healthy dose of 8 to 12 inches does include Fargo-Moorhead. Would not be surprised to hear some 14, 15-inch reports from this very heavy, wet snowmaking system. Looks like the snow falls all day. The wind picks up late, gets gusty at times, but by the time we get to Sunday, things quiet down. You can say the weather will be more pleasant. Amber capturing this pheasant. All right, now let's take a look at that forecast for Sunday. Will be windy, but the snowfall should exit in the morning. Don't forget to spring your clocks forward Saturday night. Then, as we take a look at Monday, a break between the next system that begins as rain, changes to snow, maybe mixes with some more rain on Wednesday. Temperatures above freezing likely there, so we might break our streak, which is currently at 60 days.
Well, at least we have the break on Monday.
I like your attitude.
Yeah, thanks, Hutch.
You bet.